We got a lot of good places, whether that's one of those places, or you go to a state park. I know there's Fox Ridge just to the south of us in Coles County. You get to see the moraines from the previous, glacial melt. At the same time, you have the ridges and everything like that.
And now we know
area.
what time to go, so we can get the best color scheme and pictures too, if you're wanting to get some pictures of the leaves.
That's right, mid to late October. And the reason why we're noticing mid to late October, it's pretty typical. However, we're seeing below average precipitation rates above average temperatures, and that typically postpones
so it would have been
peak
earlier.
Season. It would have been probably about right on mid-October, but again, we're looking at the mid to late October because of that trend.
Gotcha.
It's been something we've noticed for a couple years now, but at the same time, keep in mind, peak season is only about a week long, and then you're past that point. So fall, we always talk and joke about it, but it goes by pretty quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Let's take a live look on your Roto-Rooter tower cam. You're going to notice still some greenery on these trees, but if you're in my yard, boy, did I already lose those leaves. Otherwise, lack of sunshine is what you're really going to notice on a Roto-Rooter tower cam. Mostly cloudy skies, every now and then a little bit of sunshine, but we're losing that pretty quickly ahead of some showers. Temperatures right now, 67 degrees in Decatur, 68 down in Mattoon, and 64 out in Jacksonville. They've been dealing with showers there in Jacksonville, even down in Carlinville for a couple hours now. Now, dew points setting the mid to upper 60s, not necessarily great news for the farmers. Keep in mind, well, dew points, the higher it is, not only the muggier it is and a little bit more humidity, but typically you start to see moisture in the atmosphere, which in return, in the long run, could impact the moisture content in the crops, which always impacts the yield and harvest. Now, winds are out of the south about 5 to 10 miles per hour, calm across the board. Peak wind gusts will be upwards about 15 miles per hour. Satellite radar, though, shows a cold front wanting to move through within the next day or two. Now, it's going to stall because it's meeting some warmer, moist air, and that is always a slow-moving air mass. So you're going to see these two high pressures don't really make it to here in central Illinois. In fact, they dissipate pretty quickly. So let's look at Futurecast by Nesson Associates. This is our next storm tracker. So we're going to go over the next 7 days. And of course, you're going to notice into your Monday, maybe an isolated shower. Now, the thing with the next storm, it gets pretty broad spectrum whenever you start to look at, detailed information. So you're going to see this. It looks bad for your Monday, but keep in mind, it's going to be a little bit more isolated. Even your Tuesday, we could see a stray shower. And that's going to be the trend throughout much of its forecast. Wednesday, we're picking yet again back up on the precipitation rates. I get it, you're seeing this widespread, but really kind of focus on the darker contours here, maybe a little bit more down towards the southwest, even in Decatur, but the further north you go, the drier it's going to be. Thursday, again, scattered showers can be expected. That's in your St. Mary 7-day forecast. Friday, I'm expecting us to be a little bit more dry, maybe a sprinkle, but that would be about it as we head into Friday, even into your Saturday as well. We're looking to be a little bit drier there. And then, of course, we get into the 8th day of your forecast, which is Sunday of next week, and you can start to see, well, high pressure helps keep the showers just to our north. So we are expecting to dry out, but of course the next 7 days we're kind of in for that roller coaster ride. Isolated there Monday, straight Tuesday, right back into it Thursday before we start to dry out. Now that's just your 7-day period. As we start to look at the 8 to 14 day period, well, for the first time for fall, we're going to be slightly above. Now, this is one of the lighter contours, so that doesn't mean a whole lot. Anything can change, but this, again, is between October 10th and 16th. So farmers, just be aware of that as you start to head into the fields. You might notice precipitation increasing just a little bit here, but temperature-wise, we're sitting pretty well because rain helps moderate those temperatures. Our average 30-year average high is about 71 degrees. We'll be closer to 81 come next Saturday. So, again, whenever we start to see the drier weather, temperatures bump up a little bit. But, again, that's on the 7-day period. So as we start to look at your 8 to 14, again, October 10th through the 16th, we're going to be above average. That goes right with that trend, is above average temperatures for the fall. However, you may have noticed we're also above average precipitation rates. That's not going to be a long-lived situation. Farmers, you're going to have plenty of opportunity to get out of this field. I get it. Most fields around here, for the most part, have been touched. They have been harvested, but there's still some out there, and they need to get out there. 74 degrees this afternoon. Scattered showers can be expected. Winds out of the northwest about 10 miles per hour come tonight. Now, temperatures will be sitting at 66 degrees with a few showers still possible. Your St. Mary 7-day forecast, well, it's not the driest of all the trends over the next several days. So we're talking mostly sunny skies there come Tuesday. However, stray showers still possible. Scattered come Thursday, but that looks to be the end of that trend for wet weather, because then we're talking a little bit more dry conditions, sunshine, 81 degrees there Saturday with mostly sunny skies.